Greetings to you all, my wonderful Biafra brothers and sisters. Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. And also greetings to my wonderful Arewa and Ududuwa people, Ishekiri, and the rest of them. Greetings to the Africans and greetings to the world. Hello, well, my name is Amanda Nez, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. If this is your first time of hearing my voice or tuning on to my channel, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way on daily basis. Well, I don't want to waste much of your time. I want us to go straight to the reason why we're here. But remember, our campaign is still going on. And the slogan still remains the same. Hashtag Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now. Hashtag Biafra to the world. Hashtag All Hail Biafra. And hashtag on the mandate of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we all shall stand. Please do not be tired of tapping. And do not let me to call you a flavor if you refuse to share this message, because all the very, very important and very, very necessary. Well, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. There's no time to take time. Nigeria government asked us to hands off after we conducted autopsies on 35 decomposing bodies found in Ezu or Azu River in 2013. Ex-Governor Peter Obi, according to what we have here. Well, this is where we are going to start our news. All hands now is boiling, and every eye have risen against the so-called Labour Party presidential candidate, where be Peter Obi, over the incident that happens where Biafrans who were slaughtered in 2013, maybe or so. But anyway, you are going to hear everything as we proceed. I don't like to pinching a parcel that will be made open, so there's no point pinching it. So let us read in between the lines so that you will hear everything clear the way it is. The former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, has stated that the Nigerian government asked his government to hands off when 35 decomposing bodies were found in the Anambra River in 2013. Abia State Governor Alex Oti recently stated that over 80 decomposing corpses, including 20 headless ones, as well as countless skeletons, were discovered by security operatives during a raid on the forest around the Lokopanta cattle market in Umunoji, axis of Enugu State, Port Harcourt Expressway, sorry to say. Oti made a revelation on Sunday during the second edition of his monthly media chat in Umuahia, the state capital. However, Peter Gregory Obi, who was the state governor between 2007 and 2014, and the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential selection, in a statement via his account on X on Thursday, recalled how he faced a similar situation in Anambra State. Obi commended Oti for taking a bold step against insecurity in the state, adding that the security of lives and property should be the primary responsibility of any government. He said, "I read the bone-chilling story coming out of Abia State, where over 80 bodies were reportedly recovered around the cattle market, with about 20 headless decomposing bodies. This level of barbarism and extremely cruel acts only reflects how insecure our environment has been of recent," according to Peter Gregory Obi. In other words, he said, it unearths how insecurity has continued to ravage many parts of the country, taking innocent lives and killing the economy. I thank the Abia State Governor, Dr. Alex Choma Oti, for taking such a bold step against insecurity in the state. This is highly emulatable and recommendable. I recall facing a similar situation in 2013 as the governor of Anambra State. I was accompanying President Goodluck Jonathan to an official engagement outside the country when I received the sad report of about 35 decomposing bodies floating on Azu River in Anambra State. I had to leave everything to rush back to the state to attend to the situation and ensure that order is restored in the vicinity. Investigation was immediately commenced with autopsies conducted before the federal government took over the process and asked the state government to hands off. Security of lives and property remains the primary duty of any government and key to any meaningful development we hope to experience as a nation. We must therefore prioritize it I encourage governments at all levels to make more efforts in combating insecurity in the nation and also in their respective states. According to Peter Gringori Obi, Kogi state election, Yaya Bello, according to Dino Malaye, he has accused him of importing talks from Lagos, Ogun State, and Oyo State ahead of the November 11th governorship election. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 11th November selection in Kogi State, Dino Malaye has accused the governor of the state of importing talks from Ogun, Oyo, and Lagos State to intimidate voters. Okute News report that Malaye, while addressing a press conference on Thursday, accused the ruling All Poverty Congress (APC) of distributing fake police uniforms and camouflage among APC talks to parade as policemen and soldiers to unleash terror on innocent citizens of the state on election day. Intelligence available to our campaign reveals that the APC has sewn fake police uniforms camouflage, which has already been brought into Kogi and has had it ready to be distributed among their APC talks that will parade themselves as policemen and soldiers on the day of election to unleash terror on the innocent Kogites on election day, Dino Malaye assertion. The former senator further alleged that the Kogi state governor is bringing a set of talks and hoodlums from Ijebu in Ogun State. He further alleged that higher talks have also been invited from Lagos and Saki in Oyo State. Malaye's comment comes just as the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, revealed that police officers that will be on election duties have been given clearance to take divisive actions against those planning to undermine the conduct of the off-cycle election or selection in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa State. Bello, who is presently in his second term as governor of Kogi, is making efforts to guarantee that candidate of the ruling party, Usman Ododo, win the November 11 governorship election in the state, either by crook or by fire by force. I am not a saint, neither am I a criminal, according to Peter Gringori Obi. The 2020 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter, has said he is neither a saint nor a criminal. The former Anambra State governor added that he did his best and served maliciously when he was governor and also in the private sectors. He stated that there is nothing wrong with Nigeria as a country. It's blessed in terms of land, water, and other resources, but the only thing lacking is good leadership. In his words, Nigeria has no reason to be poor if there is a good leadership on ground. Obi made a submission on Thursday when he spoke as a special guest of honor at the Edo Policy Roundtable in association with Mudiame University, Iroa, in Edo Central Senatorial District, which took place at the Bishop Kelly Pastoral Center, Airport Road, Benin, Edo City. The event was a colloquium and a Hall of Fame in honor of the national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, with the theme, "The Contemporary Nigerian Politics, the Way Forward for Edo People." The event was a colloquium, Edo people, The Labour Party presidential candidate said, "I am neither a saint nor a criminal. I have never done anything that is wrong. I have served the state, Anambra, and I have served in the private sectors. Today, we are going through difficulties in Nigeria. If you do not plan, you have planned to fail," according to Gringori Obi. Planning is a critical component. The reason countries are failing today is due to lack of plans and implementations. When politicians are campaigning for elective positions, everything is sweet and good. But when you have the opportunity to serve the people, then you will bring out your true self and start doing the opposite. We have a better Nigeria, or we can have a better Nigeria, according to him. When we have a better Edo State, we will have a better Nigeria working together. We can employ our people. There is nothing wrong with Nigeria. Nigeria has one of the best in terms of land, weather, God-given resources, and it has some of the best people in the world. But the only thing God has not given the Nigeria is leadership. If we have good leadership on ground in this country, we all will do better. A country as Nigeria has no reason to be poor, if not because of leadership. We have more resourceful young people in Nigeria. We have leadership in Nigeria, and that is engulfed in wasteful consumption, but no production. When you move from consumption to production, you will create jobs for our people. Speaking further, Peter Obi submitted that politicians must be stopped from stealing public money if Nigeria would get better. He cautioned against celebrating those with ill-gotten wealth who have no proof of where their wealth come from, but we keep on celebrating them, putting them in different offices. What do you expect them to do? According to Peter Obi, he said, if we get it right, we will live a better life and all of us are involved. We must stop people from stealing public money. We must stop people from wasting public money. It is not your private money. All of us are involved. We must not tolerate or celebrate them. How much money do you need to eat as a human being? How long will you live as a human being? Everybody here, no matter how big or small you are, in 100 years from today, we will all be covered with earthworms. So, what are we acquiring things for? Please join me in building a better Nigeria. We want good news about Nigeria at all times. The roundtable event was chaired by Governor of Abia State, Alex Chioma Oti, who was represented by his deputy, Ikechukwu Emetu. Also, the keynote speaker at the event, Dr. Yunus Atanko, gave an assurance that Obi will still be Nigeria president at the right time. You get it? If you don't get it, you better forget about it. Imo election. IGP says officers have been given a clearance to take action against those planning to undermine election. Are you sure? The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetoku, has revealed that operatives on election duty at the November 11 polls have been given clearance to take the decisive actions against anyone found engaging in activities capable of undermining the electoral processes. Issuing this warning is in a statement released by First Public Election Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi on Thursday. The IGP vowed to guarantee a secure environment for all voters and participants during the said election. Egbetoku disclosed that as part of the police effort to preserve democratic values, the officer assigned to electioneering procedures have received extensive training on election monitoring, ensuring strong society at polling units, and defending the fundamental rights of citizens of the state. The IGP issued a stern warning to individuals and groups who may contemplate disrupting the elections, noting that officers deployed have been charged to take decisive action against anyone found engaging in unlawful activities that undermine the integrity of the electoral processes. Statement by Muyiwa Adejobi. Okute News report that Egbetokun met with political leaders in Imo State as part of the preparation for the 2023 governorship selection in the state. On November 11, electorates in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi will held to their various polling units in the off-cycle election to vote for their preferred candidates. And this is the word from Okute. Thanks be to the people. Like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Our campaign is still going on, and the slogan still remains the same. Hashtag Biafra to the world, Biafra to the moon, all hail Biafra. Hashtag Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and hashtag sign the referendum for Biafrans. And that is where we stand. Until I come your way again, I still remain Okute Daily Talk. I am signing out. Bye for now. Nsion.